got to refresh.
If there's someone, yeah, he's gone. He's gone. He might.
Hey, this isn't being judged anyway, so it don't matter.
Oh yeah, but I still wanted to get the. Oh, here he is. He's back anyway. But I still wanted to get the judges' opinions on the battle after. But I'm gonna go ahead and remove them from the panel, and then we'll go ahead and do this. Now we got to flip the coin. We got to see who's going first. Lush.
Yeah.
Rob, salute, brother. Good job tonight.
Good shit.
Lush, are you on your phone right now? Actually,
I am on my phone.
All right, hold up. Let me go get a quarter.
I could flip a quarter like a corner store pharmacist. What's happening with everybody? Hope everybody doing good. This has been a lot of fun. We're going to be doing this a lot more. I'm going to be getting involved with y'all. Hope you are having fun. Definitely seen some crazy bars. Definitely seen some dope performances. Social got the quarter. We about to see what's cracking.
Yep, I'm getting it right now. That's fine. I don't care what it is.
Head.
It's a nickel. So
head.
Pablo said heads. It's his league, so he gets to call it. It's tails. I don't know. It's tails, yo. Pyro. Oh, where'd Pyro go? Oh, there he is.
So
Pyro.
Oh yeah, and I'm on my data. Can y'all hear me good?
Yep.
Yep.
All right, cool. Yeah, it's on Pablo. It worked in my favor. Thank you, Jesus. Yo, you a hoe. I already beat you, crybaby. Let's go.
Right. I'm gonna go ahead and remove me and Lush.
Mic check 1 2 1 2 1 2. We good? We good? You gotta let me know the mic is good, bruh. So.
You're good.
Nah, you good? All good? Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Yeah, you good, bro. You good.
All right. Run the round one. Let's go. No.
Hold up.
What's
Before this battle starts, I gotta let y'all know something. So I told y'all we had a surprise for y'all, right? Y'all, there were multiple streams, and Pyro seen it because I hit him up and I told him. Everybody was saying, what? Pyro versus Pablo is only 1 round? Nah, that needs to be 3 rounds. So I hit up Pyro and I said, bruh, people are asking for it. This needs to be 3 rounds. He's like, nah, you know, I got a lot of stuff coming up. I want to stick to the 1 round. Not even a day later, he hits me back. He's like, I seen the talk. Let's make it 3 rounds, but let's make it a surprise. So we got a 3-round motherfucking main event. Pablo Pickasso versus Nightmare J Pyro. You know what it is. All right, I'm out. Pablo, it's on you.
All right, hit that round 1 shit, boy. Yo, Pyro, didn't you say you quit? You fucking liar. You battle an awful lot for someone who's retired. As soon as we had this match booked with the kid Pyro, I figured I'd show that I'm more fire. Nah, I said they're gonna have to tend tonight like a personal squire and send him off right with a funeral pyre. I said, I remember when Seizure versus Pyro would happen. You was mediocre and little bro was snapping. So we seen the Komodo dragon get toe tagged by little Frodo Baggins. I swear, ever since him winning V Cody happened, bro been acting so dramatic. He always go on bragging about defeating Clip, but this conceited bitch can share the homie's casket. I'll put you in the box with CC. With a closed caption that says Pickasso beat both our asses. I said, this fofo magnum put your protoplasm all over your bro jacket like go gadget. You want to try me next? It'll be crime scene text and lights from the popo flashing. You can only imagine the way I did his Volvo tragic picture that would happen to that photo graphic. What? Bro, it don't just only me asking. You really think that shit is flames? Well, he ain't even trying to listen, bro. But this event couldn't be more fitting, though, because wherever he live, that's where I'm sending my killers, bro. I told them no women and children, though. They live by the code word hoopers. So if the wife and the kids is home, they catch him in the alley. Oops, one shot of brick, but not the misses, though. You get pop like assist if I give the go. You'll see him pass on screen from the team that pick and rolls. From downtown, if he in the scope, he's heating up, you getting swisher smoke. I light J up like a spliff of dro means he's on fire when they put 3 in a row. Bro, he thought it was a bad dream or that he imagined it. No, there's nothing you can do with this demon inhabiting the room. Make a move and we attacking him and your family be at awake nightmare like sleep paralysis. So peep the analysis. This ain't just me being arrogant. That shit ain't worth the time it took this guy to write it. So I'ma do you bad night like 5 indictments. You embarrassing, fam. Miley Cyrus, I put an end to Pyro like a fire hydrant. Turn you to a vegetable god like Dionysus. He's like, not rhyming is just my style. Well, bitch, I don't like it. If you're a knight, then I'm a Viking. The difference is night and day. Daylight might like your writing. It's over for night when you see the temperature rising on the crematorium and you see Pyro frying. Well, at least this night went out fighting. But this my victory, Jay, that I'm lighting. Bitch time. Fuck out of here.
Blessed be the Lord, my strength, which teacheth my hands for war, and my fingers to fight. Rebuttal game crazy. All this seizure talking, he up here looking shaky, had to go get an aspirin because his style is a little flaky. I don't know what the hell people be talking about. It's kind of so-so, and a bozo making all them jokes. What's mad? You got the mean people mad because they got me winning against yo-yo. Hush your mouth when the champ is talking. Back to this bozo. I would split his bean in Boston from Arlington to Dragon, then drop him off in a hood in Boston. Matter of fact, I pulled up with my Charlie car. Let's see if the Foxborough then beat his ass, then drop him downtown from the bean, then drag his body to Foxborough. I pulled up. Pablo with the weak babble. He battled? Nah, I don't really care what he's talking about. I'm stomping those snakes in Jesus' name for the weak snaddle. What are we talking about, bro? I be breaking up the weak tackles the whole 9 yards. His weak babble, his heart be beating in his chest, but it's 144 with 1 round. It's like songs with the 144,000. That's just God teaching me how to fight my battles. No cuss words tonight. Forgive me, Lush, but he about to get knocked out for high cap and catch 22. He chased more fame and then he died laughing. What we talking about? What? But he gonna ask me from your boy D Pyro how he get the drop too. It's cool. Because if I have to send a message, I'll send YNs to the 413 just to rob you. I don't know what we really talking about. He think he a top boy to send a message at me. It's cool though. Bring it back. It was an old Stephen King movie remake. Nightmare. Welcome to Cujo. You want to talk to me crazy? It's face like that. he gonna be looking smacked in the face like he brought his steak right back, pulled up a shotgun to see what it's like, then dropped him somewhere in Massachusetts on the Ave. Straight like that. What we talking about? Forget what this mother trucker said. It'd be magic the way I be punching on these weaklings. You must have slipped, fell, and bumped your mother. You know what's crazy to me? You be crying about respect. He be crying about a check. He be crying like Kano put the red beam on me. Why cry shouts? It's just gonna be like homegrown. Pablo got 27 subscribers on the old Unscripted and barely made the team tryout. You know what's crazy to me? I see these fake steppers getting dropped. I stay prepped up for the odds. You playing chess, I play checkers with the Glock. Even at the sketching the plot. Hands when I rock. No, a headshot with the brain pressure when it pop. But it's all cool. It's just like Pablo was like them fake women that be acting narcissistic on their ex-boyfriends. AI, it's nothing but fake meta when they talk. I want you to know something. Every time they take my name in vain, yeah, they take my name in vain. Yeah. It just gets me bottled up. How they be itching for the shot. I mean, the sensation's true. But it goes to show you, it's like Lion the Emerald and Built the Barbarian all over again. Pablo go night, and fight night. And if you rob me tonight, it'll be a home invasion too. Battling me was what round one, nigga.
Pablo, you're muted. Pablo, you're muted.
Good call. Good call.
Hold up.
I said my rebuttal game crazy. If you're going to do YouTube bars, at least make sure the shit's true, Lane. He said 12 subscribers. Nah, it's the same as your cause of death. 2K, bitch. And speaking of 2K, I got to address my haters on the scene. I said, who gives a fuck if I'm white, if I'm the best player in the league? I got skin in the game like the creators scream. I can hear the hate in your tone like Angel Reese. So it's a lot like her and Caitlyn's beef. Y'all wish I would just quit, but there's nothing that a bitch could do to make me leave. Y'all just jealous because I'm on a crazy streak and no one would be watching you, Jay, if it ain't for me. So really, y'all should be thanking and praising me. I said the rifle, I got it aimed at night. I treat the moonlight like it's high noon. If you werewolves dwell, well, a silver bullet's got a nice groove. If I palm heaters, think Bob Seger. You best be singing the right tune. And a mare is a horse, so of course it's an L for all the night moves. What? Speaking of moves, I could tell by the way you craft your shit that you be trash at Tetris because you spend all this time actively setting up the pieces and all you need is that last one that connects it to complete it, and he just starts acting reckless and then mashes it left at the last fucking second, proving it doesn't matter if you have the projection if you're lacking direction. So it won't be till he see himself getting clear that the full gravity sets in. See, you bore everyone that's in attendance. You don't catch their attention. You can yell because those lines only pass if aggressive. What? Bro, class is in session, so bow to your sensei. They say battle rap is a lot like a chess game. Well, fun fact, a lone knight can never put the king in checkmate. So no matter what you try and change, the results are always the same. Happy Death Day. I said this Glock, brand new Nitemare. Wes Craven, better rock a vest because it'll leave your chest caving. When I put the metal tonight, you might want to be breastplated. If Pyro set blazing and the tech flaming, I let a couple go quick like a temp agent. So on the spot, let's see what you got like I X-rayed him. It's like you ratted on old girl and gave the Fed statements. Why? I let NC-17 and get your X-rated. Yo, there's one thing that's been plaguing my mind, but I finally know why the guy had chose to steal the Danny Myers slogan, I'm cold. It's because whether you're comparing his rank to mine or where he buys his clothes, either way, it's 5 below. Said, y'all got me fucked up like a typo. There's no bad blood, but I'm type O. That means I'm positive anyone could get it. You could die slow. I said, there's rarely any match for me, but I stay swiping right though I wave a stick with a major switch. Bitch, I'm the maestro. The laser put a dot on his top like I'm scanning a price code and B little J. So just put down the mic, bro. What you 5'4"? No, I shine at a different height like a light post. It gets dark when I spark. It get night mode. So what's cooler than being cool? The slab at the morgue. So I guess all along you were right, bro. Because Pyro really be ice cold. You have no chance of making it, Jay. Like a half-court hook shot with your eyes closed. You won't be alive to be identified, but it will be a nightmare for your wife, though. I said, this is my league, bro. I run this shit. What you got on some ones? Boy, run them shits. Headshot. He gets slumped in the whip, and Jay get JFK just for kicks. Bitch, suck a dick. Fuck out of here.
You a whole bozo. I said 27 subscribers, and I'm gonna post the shit in my status for people thinking I'm a. You know what's crazy to me is all that chitter chatter. It don't matter. Because you the same one. Matter of fact, if you think you gonna deal in roof running my church and hold it for ransom, just know that revenge is bittersweet. Emmanuel Kadega Sampson, a headshot from a nickel is a penny for your thoughts. It's my 2 cents. Don't get the point wrong. Always talking like Pyro got a couple of screws roofing. He Frankenstein, holy hand stigmata. Let's see if with the drop the point home. See, Pablo thinking that he's just this radical MC. Like he not the last league owner that I just bodied. He got me. It's just like Ja Rule after the Buck 50. We don't even know what happened to Earth. See, what's crazy to me is it's lifespan's plunder. My nigga, it's not paint by precious, paint by numbers. This ain't for YouTube's or lights. Lifespan's plunder. They call me coloring the lives. I could catch lightning in a bottle that's electric and smoke king leaving. That's why I break out of prison like Paul's sermons. I'm a son of thunder. What are we talking about right now? And they talk about I don't be rhyming. Is this a joke? I do be rhyming. It's just you simple 4-bar setup ass people. Just listen too slow. Screw and chop this dude, bro. No cussing at all, bro. Consecration, it was consecration, my nigga. Pay attention. It's Rubik's Cube. I'll be problem solving with the hands, bro. He try to hang with legends. They be like, damn, the UK legend Soul's little brother had a hard fight. He drew a perfect picture, but his life left hanging in the scaffolds. God damn, my nigga. I told you I was good with the hands, bro. DC or Marvel, no matter the cost, it's like my MHMR diagnosis. I'm bipolar. That means I'm half Darkseid and half Thanos. Nigga is half chisel, Van Gogh, chop, hand throw. No, fuck all that. I'm half dead, half-hearted, half stupid, half-hearted, kicking his ass and beat his ass into the gravel. Now it's face all over the world like full chisel, like, damn, I didn't know Pablo was a fake artist. You know what's crazy to me? He keeps up all this pent up aggression. Like he's a beta male, Teen Wolf, him by his diaries, standing by him, talking about old type negative, where he don't even know what the blood type is. Can't even invite him into your house like the Vampire Diaries. And this nigga want to talk about all of the cookout shit with Abysmo, laid hostile. It's crazy. Bitch, I wouldn't even invite you to church and then have you hang with me at a brothel. What are we talking about right now? Bro. I feel like quantum physics when I be trying to bring metaphors and replay value. Talked about me sounding like Danny Myers, but it's a genjutsu, my nigga. You would wish I was the better version of Danny Myers. Nobody could die, but man, every time I step on the scene, it's a crime scene masterpiece. Bitch, I would give you a halo like Haiti DDG and the Master Chief. Don't play games with me. See, you talked about me playing the game wrong. Yeah, that was kind of sad, but I bet you would give up the controller every time you got your ass whooped and taken in Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter and threw the control down, and you would be one of those players playing without saying nothing, getting mad. Man, just pass up the stick, bro. You lost. I don't know why they even brought you here. See, the thing is, it's gonna sting. Actually, Josh Hornet, because this wanna be alien trying to call out my Usher bar, but I always kept a dope pen like he wanna be part of the factory. Oh, it's sad, you see. I go ape shit in beast mode like Bloody Roar in the ring, Animal novel. No, bump that. It's like I missed a 4 Loco and got him punch drunk like I got the energy from a full thought. No, fuck all that. Because he about to leave boxed out, fam, locked in with Austin. No, he cut off his oxygen. Bars from everywhere, painting whole worlds and galaxies. And that ain't nothing but Pablo feeling boxed in. I don't know why we even here, bro. Because I close out chapters. YouTube, right? Okay, that's the spot to lie, but you can stick being on YouTube. Bitch, I'm on Apple Music, iTunes, and Spotify. What are we really saying, though? And you know what I don't like? The only reason this is 3 rounds is, bitch, you ain't put me on your song Vibes round, bro.
Yo. There's not a single category I would lose to this dude. I didn't put you on the song Vibes because I make better R&B music than you. So I gotta battle another dude known for rapping with his shirt off. But I give you props, you were a lot better than that other dirtball. I said, bro, I just got a serious case of deja vu. It's not my last opponent's match against that Asian dude. When you spit in abysmal verse, we see your face in a pool of your own blood when I put this AK to you. You've been considered old since 82. The crazy truth? Nitemare ain't a dream match. He's somewhere between P Black and B Facts and 1,000 other dudes that I've never even seen rap. The killer of all killers is back. Like the new season of Dexter. So when I leave them bleeding out, they gonna need to resurrect ya. Inf beam on this desert egg wet ya, knock Nightmare's thoughts out his noggin. Yeah, this my dream catcher. It's funny, he said aspirin, but when I pop a pill, it will help you sleep better. What? I said, you need to be more direct or you'll always be seen on the scene as an extra because you've had a weak pen for as long as we can remember. You're beneath my last 3 contenders. Like I said, you're abysmal, so reboot it because even Requill is better. I said, I will school night, like night school, time to meet your professor. This ain't the first time I've had to teach a lesson, so either he has dementia or he must have missed my previous lectures. But I'm gonna make sure you pass, Jay, like some weed with your friends, or I'm gonna send them back on a leave of absentia. I gotta roll up and smoke, Jay. Do I appear pressured? Not in the slightest. See, I'm clear-headed to that #1 spot. Dog, the run I've been on this year is epic. I'd say, where's my credit? But it's apparent y'all have some weird obsession with trying to slander me and smear my record. So I don't give a fuck if the weirdos here respect it. Because with all the people I done clapped and son, I done created a whole new tier in heaven. See, I'm fully aware I'm a legend. And you are a nightmare. Nightmare. That's not what I see when I look at this guy here. To me, a nightmare is when I look back at my past and the pain is still right there. To me, a nightmare was fighting with my dad before he passed, knowing we'd never talk again. It was waking up from a coma, the doctor walking in and telling you, son, you're probably never gonna walk again. To me, a nightmare was losing my childhood home. For hours and hours, driving alone, then my car dying on the side of the road when I was literally on my way to buy a new phone. To me, a nightmare was my best friends dropping like flies and having survivor's guilt because I had gotten out alive. I said, to me, a nightmare was looking my mom in the eyes and watching her cry when a medical professional said that the odds were high that her youngest son would probably die. But I guess in the end, you're probably right. I guess none of that is as bad as watching you rhyme. So in hindsight, really, we're all haunted by the time. fine, bitch. Go ahead and rap for 30 fucking minutes.
Nobody cares about your sad story, bro. We don't even care about them weak ass theses. You did all that complaining just to stand up here to die when you should have been praying to God in the name of Jesus. First off, talk about me not being correct like your verse matter. Rebuttal game. All that shit I said in the first round, all you got to do is look up Pablo's verse tracker. Now let's get back to the facts because I know your history. Matter of fact, before I get back to that, let me stall. Talk about rapping for 30 minutes. It's 3 rounds. You're getting the Tay-Rod treatment. And every time you rap, you remind me of the little PBS bouncing ball. Bitch, I know your history. I was up all night jamming the Isleys, and that ain't a mystery. You get cries of joy, laughs. I get a kick when they bring stupid top tiers to me. But it's like a Stephen King scheme. See, he took the long walk for this money shot. It was Fierce EC. Now he doing the running man from the Himmer from a real MC, talking about unscripted vitally. No matter, it's V Cody over everything, bitch. I'm the only one after these, and I heard the Holy Ghost talk to put Pablo out of his misery. See, the facts is you just a fake artist like Rio's second round defense against you. Tisket or Tasket, speaking of which, I body Rio. Bitch, you just caught the casket. Word to ill man. You must feel whack. Dude, brother, I don't know what the fuck you be talking about when you be rhyming. I be stoned or you just drink all the mouthwash out of Innovate's cover. This is really crazy. Pablo be like, Pyro's a fake artist, and from the start, man, I killed this sucker and then grab the blade and then run it down like Marvel cutting the movie on blade. Shut the fuck up, bro. Shit crazy. But I got a quirker heart, a mind that move in silence, bitch. They call me Mr. J. That's respect. But I can still take a blade and knock the smirk off. I'm told these people. I'll be kicking and stabbing, but they don't see this often. This is the old Pyro, the one that less cussing. When I pull out and I bring out coffins, it get tragic. You know what's crazy about a nightmare? It means a disruptor of evil things. Pablo, a fake artist. I seen many things, and I've heard that dream catcher line so many fucking times. You need to give them bars back to Mike and Stephen King. Now listen, let's talk fast. It's like police sketches how I draw. Murder, blooder, pass over, it's working start. No, I said I take the blade and knock your smirk apart because with these weapons of war, the paintbrush I paint is a work of art. Do you catch me? Oh, lies when you see the way he dies in his sleep. A whole nightmare, catch a hollow and he'll be under the stick, dead in his slab like old fries and receipts. Damn, homie. Back at Grindstone, you was the man, homie. The fuck happened to you? See, I don't know what's going on. I really don't do this often. I never said that I retired. I just said I'm on the better shit. And you feel like 7 on top. I bet you you're being boxed in. I know what the fuck, my nigga. Well-rounded with punches, kicking and stabbing to the punch. No, hands and feet stomping. No, his face started dropping. And then I looked at his post. It's like his Facebook logged in because he can't even get the tweet like Elon Musk. And you know what's crazy to me? Every time I step on the scene, I hear people say my name. It's all cool, though. They say, finish the fool, let the loyal face. And I'm going to bring that back and get to that next line. Because like I said, I don't do this often. But I tell you right now, this is my debut in your league. And bitch, the way I'm cold with punches, you will die in the ring. I'm Sugar Ray boxing. Now back to what I was really saying, though. Yeah, I'm going to run my time up. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. I'm Sugar Ray boxing. I was in a loyal state with royal trace. And then they get boxed in. It's like an F5 spun your block, man. They get your soil lace. It's Ricky Ticky Tabby, a mug who's taking out a coil snake. Nigga, I'm Klaus Michelson. If I kill you, I will paint the perfect portrait in your blood, and the fans won't even know if you died it was water or oil based. What are we talking about right now? You can read from a Ruger or get a 3-round clip. Either way, we got son. If I grab a Glock 9, it'll be like another clicker in me to show you who the real alien is. Like we get the job done, the bubble message when they gave me the bread and then send it up to the iCloud. But we call son, but it's cool though. He can die on cam like I put an Android to him. Send him to the Wiggerverse. Yeah, we got one. Battling me was worthless. Your soul getting sent to the cloud in this final fantasy because I don't fight fair. Fuck a dream match. Rude awakening for sleeping on me. You ain't gonna wake up for. You know what's crazy when they told me I would never walk and talk again, but I'm still here. And it's real funny. No reception, but it's cool though. We gonna do a song and link up after this. But until I come back, make sure y'all subscribe and send in y'all reactions. Time.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, yo. Shout out to that 3-round fucking battle. Shout out to Pyro for making the time to do the 3 rounds. Pablo, Pyro, both y'all did your motherfucking things. I'm going to bring Lush one up so he can give his critique. I also want Yo-Yo to, since he's the new champ, I want him to give his opinion on this battle. This is not a judge battle, but I do want to get an unofficial, you know, opinion from some of the people.
It's probably the most freestyles I've ever added in a virtual battle.
Bro, that rebuttal was crazy.
Freestyling and rebuttal, and it's crazy because it's during his 3rd round, I was thinking of rebuttals, and I'm like, oh wait, I don't get another chance to because there was a couple.
Same thing, bro.
Oh my God, bro, that's hilarious.
That's why I'm talking to Cal like, oh shit, there go one, there goes.
Right. We both had a fucking said we never walk or talk again bar. That's crazy.
And y'all both had a blood type bar too.
But I
it's
think
parallel thinking because I just came up with that today too.
that's crazy. Well, the funny thing is, I am actually type O positive. Like
Me too.
Oh, that's right. So to me, if I go to think of a bar and it's not true, like if I was like A, B, but I'm like, oh, the rhyme is type O, I'm like, well, I'm not, so I wouldn't write that. To me, it has to be true. Like, no, I am type O, so anyone could get it. You could die slow. Really, any match for me, I was like, yo, that's fire. That's fire.
For anybody that didn't catch that 144 line, it's a quadruple. It's the caliber, the chapter, Psalms, and the 144.7 of Revelations and Bible shit.
Right? Yeah. Now I want to say this before I let Lush and MME and John and Major, if you're still watching, you could pull back up too to give your opinion if you want. You don't have to, but I do want to say this, especially in the 1st round, and then even a little in the 3rd round. Like, bruh, and I know Pablo will say the same thing. Pyro said a lot of shit to Pablo that no one else ever has.
That's a fact.
If y'all notice, I try to do that with every opponent, bro, because people be trying to come at people. So my approach is I try to do something different. And that's how you get better as an artist, bro.
I didn't want to do the same, like, you know, everyone always talks about like his health conditions and shit. Like, even I like thought of some cool shit, but I'm like, bro, I feel like it'd be hypocritical for me to say, I'm like, bro, I got health issues too. So I'm gonna say that to someone else, like.
But and I actually got a Charlie card too, so I'll be out there soon, bro.
Let's go. Nah, yo, I know when he pulled that, I was like, damn, he really got a Charlie card.
I got a Metro and a Marta card too.
Yo, I do really appreciate when people take the time to, you know, obviously certain angles, regardless who uses them, you're gonna use them because they're funny or whatever. But like, I really appreciate the originality of finding your own angles for an opponent like Pablo, who's had so many battles already. So the people just keep saying the same things to him and it's getting played out. Pyro did not do that, yo, and shout out. He even had a die laughing bar.
I know that was fun. Like, yo, I gotta act like, oh, that shit's trash. But some of it, I was like, yo, that was definitely an original angle I never heard. He's talking about homegrown and Rob you and shit. Like, if people don't know, that's a person I battled in 413. So
Pablo, I gotta be real. That 1st round was super debatable, yo.
Really? Look, hey, I want to say this.
But when Sosa told me Lush one was Sosa, I said, "Ooh, that shit gonna hit now."
Right?
Yeah. No. Look, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. This right here is a easy choice for battle of the night to me. You know, like definitely battle of the night. Thank God I'm not a judge. And I'm not thanking God because I don't want to face the fire and brimstone that's inevitably due for saying anything bad about Pyro being such a clear man of God. You feel me? Leaning heavily on biblical references throughout all three of his rounds. Very, very in a
That was good.
non-contrived,
Yeah.
non-corny, well done way. And I think that's pivotal. So I really enjoyed that. Both of them freestyling like crazy. The way Pablo's stacks. I think it was the ice cold pyro. Was that your second round or your
Yeah,
first?
my second.
Yeah, your second. Yeah, the way you
You
were
made me
stacking
switch my damn
punches.
rounds around. I'm mad.
Some context to that is his name's Nightmare J Pyro, but he in all his battles he says, "I'm cold, I'm cold."
Yeah.
Oh,
See, like I didn't even have that context, but it was
Right.
still
Still
That was
layered
just me
enough.
hyped up one day. Yeah, that was just me hyped up when I battled Emmy. I was just hyped up and I just did just cold. Just like the same.
That's how tapped in Lush is. He didn't even know that context, and he still brought that.
Well, I feel like
And I did think it was funny how you guys both were referencing blood types while and that wasn't part of the freestyles, but you guys like freestyled a good amount. And I can't even say which one of y'all were more successful at blending freestyles and writtens because you both did it really seamlessly. And I just like this battle gives me a lot of hope for the potential and growth of this arena. I would say my biggest critique of both of y'all is kind of like damn near like I would try to be more concise and have less filler. But at the same time, y'all freestyled so well and had personal attacks. So it's like, overall great performance. But since I'm forced to give a critique, I would encourage both of y'all to be a little bit more concise with your attacks. But overall, I mean, this was fucking
Well,
class.
my last two battles, I was like so direct with
Very direct.
So and I feel like with caution and the QP shit coming up, like
yeah, he's got caution.
I felt like this was more a battle where we could showcase like different shit. So it's like I did like know that I was like I'm like this is a little less like personal, I guess, but I felt like I'm like, bro, like we can kind of flex the pen and show off different because I knew he was gonna freestyle.
I totally agree. However, I would encourage you, especially against Quantum. You gotta flex you gotta flex the pen, bro.
Right. They're
Fuck
90-second
personals.
rounds, so I'm definitely concise in that. That's why I wanted to do it in this battle because I know I'm gonna have to really edit the 90-second.
You gotta that pen's gotta be more flexible than a Diddy victim against fucking.
Oh man! Well, look, you know he can do it though.
Well, I know, but hey, exactly. Hey, look, I ain't saying nothing slick to a motherfucking can of oil right now. You feel me? Like, I just want to make sure that that my partners.
I definitely know that, and I knew that going into it too. Like
now I do want to get the opinions of John, and MMA, and I also want to talk to the battlers real quick. But Lush, before I ask you a question real quick before it. So, including Pablo and Pyro, right? What battlers on this card do you think could stand against like some of the lower top tiers, maybe, or just anyone in main stage battle rap? Like,
I could see there being a place for literally all six of them. For sure, I could see Rob battling different fools from the the more East Coast, like straight like bars and punches type of you feel me energy.
Type shit.
Yeah, exactly. Or like even like a we go. I was more thinking like we go hard type shit. You feel me? Like I can see that.
Facts.
I can see that energy. And fucking Yo. I can see Yo actually killing it on iBattle, for example, or UBR or one of those platforms, or Shots Fire, different Cali platforms. You feel me? Riot. I can see him doing really well. I could, and I mean these two guys are definitely class acts. Where's bro from?
Pyro's from Texas, yo.
You from Texas?
Yeah, I'm from I started out. Yeah, I started out with Danny Myers. Yeah, I came out of Danny Myers camp.
Okay, yeah, no, you definitely have a real I think I was like, I knew it was Texas, but I was like, I couldn't tell if it was H-Town or Dallas, but
No, I'm out of East Texas, the country.
Bro,
okay.
me and Lush are both huge Texas hip hop fans, bro. So.
Yeah, no, I'm a Texas rap nerd slash aficionado, whatever you want to call it. But I definitely heard that in your flow, which was dope. But you attack it from such a different angle with the bringing non-corny Christianity into it. You've not that Christianity is ever corny, but I think that a lot of things that get labeled quote unquote Christian rap, people like are quick to downplay it or not give it a chance. But I feel like the way you do it, that shit is raw, like on some similar to A Ward and Loso and them. And that shit is like.
And that's my first time I did it too, because I just got back in church, so it's a balance of the two. That's why it's like going back to the basics, because I've been consecrating a lot and getting my health right. Which, praise report, my lungs are clear. The doctor said my lungs are clear. So, yeah.
Hey, praise God to that, but it was pretty scandalous though, because right after bro had a whole heartfelt part about his health, he was all, "We don't give a fuck about that." But I'm not gonna lie, that was one of my favorite moments of the whole battle. That shit was fire, like great, like mid conversational rebuttal.
Right. Bro, I was like, bro, what the fuck?
So tight. No, but that's so good. I live for shit like that. You feel me? Like, and that's what you got to be mean. Like, and that's what I was telling bro in the first battle. I could tell he's such a kind soul, and I'm like, bro, you gotta tee up on these motherfuckers. They trying to eat your lunch, bro.
Right.
These not your partners.
I kind of had that problem, like because I'm like, he's a cool dude, and any exchange I ever had with him was like, we were cool. So it was
that's
like,
cool after the battle, Pablo. But beforehand, fuck that.
I know. So
fuck
like,
all these fools.
I had to like put
damn
myself.
to fight my whole damn family now. Shit.
I'm like,
I was the last one out of night to fight.
Yeah. I was like, fuck this dude.
Exactly. That's right.
That's what I'm not promoing. I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm gonna let him. I want him to say something so I can. I'm just show up. I'm like, yeah.
And I'll be no, you Pyro, like, and I'm gonna shut the fuck up real soon. But Pyro, you went extra crazy, and like the thing is this, I had to go extra hard on Pablo. Yesterday, because because he's my like homie in real life. You feel me? Like I fuck with Pablo in real life. So, but that means that I'm gonna look at him extra harsh. It don't mean that I'm biased for him. It means that he has to do a lot to impress me because I'm going to be on his helmet. And Pablo actually did. The fact that he has some shit that I even thought was cold when I'm like trying to be biased against him because I'm like, you feel me? Because it's always fuck the homies. You feel me? Like in a battle,
Right.
You got like, and if people don't understand that, then they're not real hip hop. They don't understand, like, you feel me? You gotta be iron sharpens iron. That's a Bible passage right there. You feel me?
Yep.
Steel on steel. With that being said, y'all went crazy.
Hold up, I got a question for you real quick before you sign out. So Pablo Pickasso, right? There's two people that there's one person he really wants to battle, particularly in person if possible. But and then there's another battle that we all think that would be a crazy matchup for Pablo, which I think you could definitely make happen.
All right, let's hear it. Lay it on me.
First of all, the one he wants is Chilla Jones. He wants to be the king of Boston, and he wants to show Chilla how to fucking scheme. Now, number two.
Wait. Pause. Slow down. Wait.
That, right?
Say that with your chest.
He said he wants to battle Chilla Jones, preferably in person, so Pablo can show Chilla who the king of Bosstown is and show him how to scheme for real.
Okay. I love y'all, but man, that's an ambitious one. You better come with your A game, Pablo. You feel me? This is Chilla Jones we're talking about right here, dog.
I feel like that would push Pablo to that level. I feel like Pablo writes to his opponents, like.
I gave Chilla Jones his first big shot. You feel me? When I got him on the massacre card in 2015. So I've been rocking with I've been rocking him with him for many moons. Even like 3-4 years before that, I was trying to help Chilla get on. You feel me? So,
Oh, you
like,
you got that conceited battle booked?
I did get that conceded
That's
battle.
crazy. I didn't even know that shit. That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
that was the Mass One. Was that Mass
That
One?
was Mass One. That was Mass
Yeah, I
One.
got that motherfucker booked. See, I was on so many drugs at the time, I don't even remember what the fuck I was booking. But
Bro,
real talk,
conceited hit us. He hit us with like fucking 4 or 5. Slow it down. I just dissed you. It's like
because I damn near got conceded 100K for 2 battles. You feel me? Like that's the truth. And I've never even said that publicly.
Nakai was paying out. Nakai had that bag, yo.
Tight shouts to the homies. You feel me for
Shout
making
out to
it.
Nakai. He
Hey.
lived. But the other battle is Frack.
Oh, okay. I like that too. I like both of those a lot.
And
But,
That's the one
the
everyone
Frack one
always
could
said.
happen virtually.
I wasn't like there wasn't someone I was always thinking of, but every time people bring it up, I'm like, oh, I could see that being a good battle. Yeah.
all right.
Now,
So
I feel
okay.
like,
So hold on, guys. So if I set up in conjunction with y'all and involving Yo-Yo as well on the Lush World channel, Frack versus Pickasso
that's
virtual
100%.
battle.
That's 100%. There's no problems with that.
Yeah, let's go. Let's
There's
get
no
it.
problems with that.
And we do that all together as a team, and we put together the sickest card in virtual history. And we get fucking No Jumper to post it, and we just go. You feel me? And then what do y'all think?
Me, Pablo, Yo-Yo, and Adept, we work together with this shit. So, bro, it's a group effort, it's a team effort, and people can be as involved as they want or not involved as they want, but it's all gonna be better for all of us. Like, so yeah, that's a yeah. But
real independent underground hip hop shit, bro. We coming, you feel me, from the heart with it. I'm gonna get the fuck. I want to. I feel like I should shut the fuck up, and people want to see the.
Nah, you good?
Yeah.
Because I do want to talk to the rest of and I want to talk to the battlers. But shout out to Lush One for showing up and doing this shit just off the strength of our friendship.
Hey, Social Assassin, really my dog for real. Like we gotta not only the things that we discussing right now in the works, like that's been my man's for a while. So I don't play about him. So he real fived up, you feel me? If anybody got anything to say about it, you know where the fuck I be at, you feel me? Straight on that same fucking Kona, you feel me? So what's happening with it? He'll play upon out that west side, you feel me, where they let text fly. You feel me? R.I.P. to the legend from Bedside. He'll play upon the Lush Uno. I'm up out this motherfucker. Much love to all y'all. Yeah.
Appreciate you, Lush. Appreciate you,
homie. I finally got a Lush One intro. My life is complete.
Yo.
I want to say something real quick because I wasn't able to be up here for a lot of the show, and I was like doing other shit because I was battling. But we appreciate everyone that pulled up. I know, you know, the ring, it was like newer, and you know, we did put on some great people like Brick Street and Freshco. Like we had some great battles, right? But you know, I think just with what happened with the last one, a lot, you know, a lot of people were maybe like weren't so sure. The fact it was like it went back and forth between like it was on this channel and then, you know, we let Rap Ref take, well, not let, it was like his original idea. We were just like sponsoring it. But the fact it was like going back and forth from different channels and this is stuff that happened with the last one, I felt like, you know, some people they weren't sure because when I hit people up to be on this event, a lot of people didn't reply back or they were like iffy about it. And
I think I got all these battles booked, right?
Yeah, I think so. The one I tried to get booked, you know, I put money down to. We tried to get Greg and John's on, you know, we tried, and Emmy and Reek, like we were trying to get these other good battles on the card. But for what it was though, like my point in saying all that is like I don't know how you could ever doubt me in social. You know what I mean? Look, we're always gonna. But again, I appreciate y'all for pulling up. Definitely hit the like. I worked the last like 5 nights in a row. I was at work till like 3 a.m, and I was putting together the pre-show. It actually got corrupted and erased, so I had to literally remake it again. I had to redo the pre-show a second time, so it took me hours when I should have been like practicing my rounds and shit. So the fact that this all came together, definitely salute to Yo-Yo for the graphics and everything. Everyone that pulled up, hit the share, hit the like. We appreciate all y'all, man. Like,
Now,
donated to?
real quick before Pablo gets out of here, because I know he wants to dip, and I want to talk to Pyro and MME also and John Jump, but yeah, man, we had a great event tonight. Everything went off without a hitch. Every battler showed up. I appreciate the professionalism in the battlers. We put a lot of shit into this card, and you know, I know that when y'all donated to the last ring event, it didn't really hit the way it should have because Taslo, you know, played too much and Sick Mosh choked, and there was $250 on the floor for that battle. But yo, listen, like I said before, if we can get $80 or anywhere from $10 to $80 more for the title match, I will match it. So if people donate $40 more, I'll match that $40. If you get it up to 80, I'll match that 80, and I'll even add another 20 to make it an even 300 for Yo-Yo, who did all the graphics for this shit. He made this shit fire for y'all. He made all the transitions. He did all that shit.
I was in the StreamYard an hour before the show even started.
Right, that's a fact.
He was.
That's a fact. Right,
And
that's
I was
what
like,
when I was asking people
that shit.
when I was asking people to donate, it wasn't even me because technically I was doing this battle for free just to make, you know, for it to.
Pablo's the only one who didn't get paid.
I didn't even get
Yo-Yo. Pablo and Yo-Yo, which is crazy.
Snap, bro.
So I
You
wanted
too, Pyro.
Yo-Yo to get paid because of how much work he did. For, you know, like I was fine with doing it because it's we're building a league, you know. So, but I feel like with how much work he put in, the new champ definitely. If you are gonna, you know, if you like the event and everything you've seen, you know, maybe throw $1 or $2 to that the cash app, you know.
Yeah, like I said,
it's gonna go to Yo-Yo, who did a lot of the work tonight.
I want to say this too, real quick too. I know me and Twice, you know, family bicker, we talk our shit, but Twice is one of the hardest working people I've known since being in this shit. Like
Bro, that's a fact.
Like he one of the first ones to put money in my pocket and all that. Even though we talk our shit, but like I learned a lot from him. Whether you know, like for real, and then even being on the ring on the platform is like everything full circle. You know what I'm saying? Like so I wanted to say that too. It was an honor. You know, even if I didn't get paid, like it was just an honor to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's about. That's why I said I never retired. It's just I went because I got some other stuff brewing that I want to do and I want to be behind the scenes, but I'm always going to be a part of virtual and stuff because this is how I had my stuff.
I just had to take the angle because I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
I had to, you know.
Yeah, I was like, you motherfucker.
Nah, and Pyro hit me up and he's like, bro, you know, I'm not going to be battling anymore, but you know, when's the next ring event? Because that's a platform that I wanted to get on before I dip out. And I was like, well, actually, me and Pablo are trying to put together this dope card with not just new, because he was ready to take a newcomer, and Pyro actually has some, you know, we'll get to that in a second, but so Pyro is like, you know, I want to be on a ring card or whatever, and then I'm like, well, we're doing this, and he's like, yeah, but who would I battle though? Like, there's nobody really left to battle. I was like, there's only one person, Pablo, and he was like, set it up. And like there was no, as soon as I said Pablo's name, he's like, you know. So shout out.
I do want to say though too about Yo-Yo being like one of the most hardworking people. So I heard that song we played earlier. I heard that beat immediately. I told Socials like, yo, I think me and Yo-Yo would be fired on this track, bro.
We'll play it before we get out of here too.
I laid down like just a reference, like I rapped on a couple spots, but I left spots open in the middle. And I was like, oh, send that to him to see if he'll hop on the track. He sent it back to me like an hour and a half later, all filled in and done. I was like,
we're going to work on some stuff too.
It was so quick. I was like, Jesus.
Yo-Yo didn't even hear the finished product till tonight.
Right.
I heard a joint the other day that had MME on that motherfucker. I did not know you was a spitter, my nigga. Salute, props to you.
Yo, I told you that like a month ago.
Yeah, I did not know he was a spitter like that.
Yo, you hear at the end when he's just talking and it sounds like he's rapping anyway.
Yeah,
like,
it's too fluent. Like he's fire on the record.
commanding.
I gotta listen to all of it when I get everything, because when I react to a review, I want to listen to it. That's why I had to leave the live earlier.
Yeah, I wasn't even able to watch the battles either, so I gotta watch because a lot of people are saying Robs is fire. That people were went from saying why is he booked? He should relinquish the title. To I heard John said he gave him the battle. I heard that part.
Bro, he had a chip on his shoulder, and I couldn't even be mad at John for giving him the battle.
Because a lot of people going into it during the face-off, they're like, "Oh, he's gonna die," and people were literally. I saw one person like, "Why should people even put money on the floor for this bet?" I'm like, "Damn, that's how y'all feel." I'm like, "All right, I told y'all I'd be sleeping on Robs, bro."
They were both very direct. Robs was clean as fuck. Like he had like a couple like choppy parts, but he wasn't like stumbling around, nothing like that. Like it was by far, he was 100 times better than he's ever been. And he was very direct. I think Yo-Yo's experience just showed more. But real quick, Yo-Yo, before you, Pyro.
Yes, sir.
When I spoke to you last, right? Well, actually, we spoke about this a few times. You said, after the Pablo battle, I'm willing to give one of these new guys a shot. And you said a name to me.
Yeah.
And I said to you, well, this is the word, from the community. And you're like, all right, well, let's see how he does his next battle. Now, what was that name? Robs, who just had a debatable battle with Yo-Yo. So Pyro will be stepping back outside on the ring to battle Robs, yo.
Let's go.
We finishing everything. Also, another exclusive too on that equal rights card. I'm gonna text Twice and them about it too later. C3 said, "Let's get it."
That was supposed to be a surprise, but hey,
we're here.
Since Yo-Yo and Danny's not going down,
right, we gotta announce him anyway.
Since Yo-Yo and it's Killers Row, it's our first event. Fuck it, Pyro versus C3, Gullah JB versus Dangsta, and Pablo Pickasso versus Caution. Yo,
let's fucking go.
So Yo-Yo, now you can make the single flyer for Pyro versus C3 if you can.
Gotcha. I should already.
No rush, but.
I should already did it type shit. I got you.
Now, that's all right. But before I get back to Yo-Yo, because Yo-Yo's not getting out of here without spitting those bars. But
you want more? God.
I want to hear the rest of your Rob. You said Mr. Rob's throwaways. We got to hear that shit. You're the champ.
I rapped enough, dog.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. You wrote it.
I'm gonna go live after this. I'll spit them over there.
I think we can wrap it up 2.5 hours. I think that's the perfect time limit.
That's what I told people. I said this is not gonna go past 10 o'clock. I said it probably won't even go past 9:45. But MME, so MME can get out of here. How did you feel about this battle, yo?
You said who?
Oh, you muted. I think.
Yeah, you muted.
Oh, I'm good now?
Yep.
I don't know what happened. Yeah, some Matrix stuff. So I love the battle though. The first round I felt like was the closest one. I felt like Pablo wrote up. Like that's what it felt like. That third round was crazy. That was fire. I can't wait to go back. Like I was trying to write stuff down, but both of them, like Nightmare J Pyro wrote, like that first round was heavy. And I was thinking like that third round, you started picking up with the freestyles and the rebuttals was getting crazy. Same thing. I was trying to write down the notes. Like I seen it was like you. I think seeing how Pablo was, especially after that third round, I feel like that inspired you. And it just overall, I just was like sitting back like this is a good one for the crowd. And I know it's not judging or anything like that. So I was just writing notes because I wasn't going to write notes, but I'm like, all right, wait, hold up. I'm hearing some stuff. So I just started writing for both of y'all. It's just because it was some ill stuff. But nah, that was good. Shout out to both of y'all. Looking forward to seeing what's going on with the equal rights and everything coming up. YouTube stuff. And shout Yo-Yo, that was fire. And them tracks earlier, I didn't get a chance to get in the chat and let you know like that was fire. That track with you and Pablo, that was fire. But the battle, stay in that. It's going to raise the competition up. Stay in that whatever bag you got in, you had. I don't think I've ever. That was like the best. I seen you battle a lot. That was probably one of the best that I've seen. I know I didn't see all your battles.
To me, that's a top 2 Pyro. Like that was one of the best Pyros I've ever seen.
That's a fact.
That's a fact. Yo,
everybody snapped on the score, Doug. This is
in his third round, he said some shit to Pablo that I don't think 98% of the people in the chat would get.
Right. Like, he was talking to me. You know,
he was talking to Pablo, bro. Of course, I get it. Sick Mosh would get it. Maybe one or two